Alright, you bunch of soft boys, Cal here, and today's something a bit different because I'm joined with my mate James.
Big YouTuber.
Big YouTuber. James, first things first. This title.
I saw the thumbnail, it looked like the cover of Marie Claire. I was like,
What do you think the most oppressed minority is?
Conservatives.
Yeah, I mean, would you say it's gay people? Would you say it's trans people? Maybe black people? No!
Straight conservatives.
Straight white conservatives. Everyone knows that.
Hello beautiful ladies, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be talking about why I decided to come out as a conservative influencer.
So, classically Abby is a classical singer.
I see.
She's also Ben Shapiro's sister.
Ben Shapiro's sister. Oh god, there's more of them.
There's more
This
of
is
them.
awful. Oh my god. Can't fit though.
So in my last couple of videos, you'll have seen that I have come out as a conservative influencer.
It just makes no sense. I'm sorry. Like, why are you coming out as a conservative influencer? Has anyone ever come out as a conservative influencer? Like,
I think my problem with it isn't that she's coming out as a conservative, which, you know, is too right because they're an oppressed minority. I think my problem with it is her use of the term influencer.
decided to come out as an influencer yet, or might be time to do that.
Guys, I have something to tell you, and it's really important to me that you accept me for who I am, because it's taken a lot of courage for me to say this, but I'm an influencer.
That I actually come out and say straight out, I'm conservative.
No! Shit me.
I'm conservative.
Because I have been afraid to say outright that I am a conservative for a lot of different reasons. The first is that I am an artist, I'm an opera singer, and in an artistic space, it's very difficult to express that you're conservative without A, being afraid that you'll lose jobs, or B, being afraid that you'll lose friends.
Look, all I want to say is that the gays shouldn't exist.
Yeah, you're a fat fuck.
People who are on the other side of the aisle feel totally comfortable sharing their liberal views, which, hey, if you want to share your views, that's totally fine, but no one on the other side of the aisle could respond.
She's such a good person, isn't she?
She's pretty good.
Hey, I'm not gonna stop you. Hey, the thought of like Ben Shapiro having a room with with like candles and oils and pictures of dresses.
Why don't you just say that you're on the left? Is this so hard for you? Why can't you just be honest?
Mr.
Seriously,
Shapiro,
it's a serious question.
Mr. Shapiro, if you only knew how ridiculous that statement is, you wouldn't have said it. So
Ben like comes in after the video, she's like, thanks for lending me your room, Ben.
I'll tell you what, I like the idea of. I'll recreate it for you. Hey, Abby. Abby. Hypothetically, can I use your room?
Our ideas, and if our ideas are different, that's okay. Maybe that's even a good thing.
In fairness, I'll say that up until this point, apart from the hilarious title, she's not saying anything that bad.
No, it's not been too bad.
No.
It was a really big lesson for me when I was at the Manhattan School of Music.
Name drop.
Classically happy.
Classic me at the Manhattan School of Music.
Another great American accent.
Thank you. I'm really good at this.
It was a really big lesson for me when I was at the Manhattan School of Music because I was there for 3 years, and it wasn't until I came out and said that I was conservative that I found out that there were actually more of us than I thought. But we had all kept it secret because we were all afraid of expressing that we actually had a differing viewpoint.
Out.
But there was a group of us. There was loads of us.
She spoke out and she started the movement. She started the Rebel Alliance.
Yeah. As if having a brother, Ben Shapiro, might show you that you can make it onto quite mainstream media.
The idea that she had to come out as conservative when Ben Shapiro is her brother is quite a funny one.
Yeah. Everyone just thought I was so liberal. Ridiculous.
I think it's really important for conservative women to have a space to be open and honest about what they believe.
You're right, sister.
For so long, it's felt like conservative women have really had to keep all of their thoughts under wraps so that they don't get in trouble from their bosses, their friends, or their teachers. I think
There's plenty of thoughts I have that, I keep under wraps. Doesn't necessarily mean
Yeah.
they should form your political viewpoint, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like some thoughts that people have generally in life, you probably don't want to voice.
Yeah, like, when you're walking down the road and, like, a mum's walking past with a buggy, you think, well, I could just push the kid in the road. You never would. Obviously.
When you see someone in Tesco and they're getting a meal deal and they pick out the just ham, and you think, could drop kick you right now.
Yeah. And then you do.
And the world will be a better place. But I don't voice that.
No.
Apart from in front of you and everybody who's watching this video.
All 400 subscribers.
Click subscribe.
if you don't believe that women should have a choice when it comes to abortion, a lot of women will say that you're insensitive. Well, I would say that we're not insensitive. We care about the child, the baby.
You know when people don't take you seriously, sometimes you have to look inward and think, there may be a reason for this.
Yeah. Yeah, but then sometimes you have to think, my opinion's right, and it's always right, and honestly, if you're not thinking about the child, then you're a terrible person.
Yeah, hypothetically.
And that, my friend, is classically Abby.
Taken seriously. One of the things I found fascinating is that conservative women can't even find a community when they want to because no one feels comfortable voicing their view.
Really, I'm thankful that someone like Abby is pioneering the way, because her community will be really strong, and this YouTube channel is a place where conservatives can come and maybe non-conservatives, and they can have an honest, open discussion. And genuinely, honest, open discussions are a good thing, right? Great. Let's have a look at her comment section and see how that's going. Honey, you know it's good if you start with a honey. Honey, honey, you don't come out as a conservative. This isn't sexual orientation. You're acting like this is as hard as coming out as LGBTQ+. Calm down, girl. Which I feel like deserves much more than 10 likes, so that gets a like from me.
Well, I'm gonna like it too.
So that's why I decided to come out and say I was conservative. I don't like living in fear. I don't like making choices based on being afraid.
There needs to be some music in the background, do you know what I mean? Like, that kind of happy sort of like...
You know Girl Defined? They have that like, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. And it opens you up to a bit of indoctrination.
Like, I came out as conservative and sort of...
Yeah. They're like,
oh, happy days. You know what I mean?
exactly.
That kind
With Girl Defined, it's like, oh, don't kiss your boyfriend until you're married. But behind it, it's like, bum, 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 bum. And you're like, well, maybe it's a good time. But with her, it's like deadpan silence.
Just serious, isn't she? She needs to learn.
Why does it matter that I'm conservative if I'm an influencer? Well, my conservative views come prior to everything else. Everything that I talk about, everything that I believe in, everything that I choose to wear, or even the makeup that I put on, it comes from a conservative and classic perspective.
What? So the influence for her makeup is conservatism.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I think she's got a bit too much makeup on if she's going down that route. No.
What is it to be conservatively led in your makeup?
Yeah, I mean, those eyebrows are not conservative, are they? Fucking hell.
What do you reckon she makes to Jimmy C? It's not very classic, is it?
That's
A
not
man wearing makeup?
She would.
It comes from a conservative and classic perspective. When I say let's be classic, to me, that's a lifestyle. And for me, that classic lifestyle is built on my conservative lifestyle.
Nothing more conservative than a fake plant, is there really?
Oh. God, I didn't notice that. That is such a fake plant that bothers me so much.
Yeah.
That, right there.
Horrible.
That classic lifestyle is built on my conservative lifestyle.
Someone that has like lavenders in their background and like a hut for her candles.
Yeah.
You know they're going to be conservatively made up. Do you know what I mean?
Well, either that or they are your gran.
I've got the thought of Ben like coming in like, hey sis. That's a terrible accent.
Like what?
Get out my room.
Get out of my room. Hypothetically, leave.
Hypothetically, if I was to use your aftershave, would that be okay?
hypothetically, I'm having trouble with sleeping. If I was to use your lavender, would that be okay?
My goal for Classically Abby isn't for it to be an only conservative women's space, but a place where conservative women feel comfortable voicing their views. So if you find that you're on the opposite side of the aisle, or even just a moderate,
What's this whole aisle thing? Why does she need the supermarket reference every time? Like as if like you're going to be one side of the aisle. Do you know what I mean? Just strange.
Want some Ben and Jerry's?
Damn it!
Do one.
Damn it! That's not my side of the aisle.
Guess I'll have to do with a Haagen-Dazs.
I really wanted Dolmios for dinner.
I would love to have you here if you are open to the idea of having conversations and discussions with people on the other side.
She gonna talk to the dead?
This is gone.
This has done a real turn.
Not only am I, conservatively dressed, but I also speak to the dead.
Yeah, and would you like to talk to people on the other side? Because that is what I'm offering on this channel.
She's selling it to me, I feel like
Yeah. I feel like if she was like a ghost hunting channel, she was talking to the other side, I'd be far more interested in the content. I would subscribe.
Imagine turning up to like an abandoned castle and there's just Classically Abby there with a cardigan on.
She's talking to the ghosts, but then occasionally she'll just drop in something. She'll be like, what's that? Oh, it's, yeah, it sounds like it was an 8-year-old girl. She was killed in this room, and her spirit is still haunted. That's why she's still here. But she doesn't agree with abortion. What was that, Abby? Like I said, it was an 8-year-old girl.
That to me is an exciting opportunity that we have here. A place where women from all different sides and all different viewpoints really have a space to converse without being afraid that you're going to lose a friendship.
She has made it so welcoming for people on the other side as well, hasn't she? I mean, if you were, say, like, I don't know, a black woman in the USA, you'd be so welcomed into this channel, wouldn't you now? After hearing that conservative white females are more oppressed than you. Oh, that's a great place to have an open conversation.
What I'm hoping to do is that for those who have a paid subscription, we'll have private live streams.
Sounds a bit like, is Classically Abby just telling us she's making an OnlyFans?
And another thing I'm really interested in looking into is doing video chat calls with my premium subscribers, where we can have a group chat.
She's hinting again.
Video chat calls with the premium subscribers, talking to people from the other side.
Wow. Wow. From the other aisle.
From the other aisle.
Video chat calls with my premium subscribers, where we can have a group chat. 25 people, 50 people, however many people.
25 people, 50 people, 100 people, 1 million people. That's not well.
Jesus, I mean, okay.
A group chat. I want a group chat. Okay,
you're having a group chat.
This whole thing makes me so excited, and it's been a goal of mine that's been in the works for a long time.
How long has your goal been to have a WhatsApp with 25, 50, 100 people all talking about conservative views? I mean, that's not a goal.
Yeah, and ghosts.
Oh yeah, and with OnlyFans.
Yeah, and talking to people across an aisle in Tesco.
I don't think she shops at Tesco.
Yeah. Do you not?
Classically Abby. This is why I love Tesco.
I love Tesco, baby.
Conservative women and women across the aisle would all feel comfortable sharing their views and talking about these ideas without fear. And that is why I decided to come out as a conservative influencer.
I want to say that it's absolutely fine if you're a conservative and you want a space to talk. Everybody should have that. Genuinely, that's completely fine. The stuff that she says, and there are other videos as well, the stuff that she says is a different kettle of fish.
It's a good point, because I think it's easy to come across that we're bashing her for being a conservative woman, which is not at all the case. It's her sort of, I assume, abhorrent opinions.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please subscribe to my channel and blog if you haven't already.
That's actually the best thing she said all video. If you do want to subscribe to the channel, don't do it to us. But if you want to subscribe to this channel, then that's actually a really good idea. And James, would you recommend it?
Yeah.
You proceed to do that thing where they just blink Morse code and like,
Yeah.
save me.
But that meant, yeah, really do it, because it's a great channel.
Just give me the love that I'm so sorely lacking.
Give Callum the love that that she needed to not come out this way.
I think that's probably all that we can do on that for one day. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you're interested, then please do subscribe and like this video. Also, if you want to check out James, because why wouldn't you?
Stunning guy.
Just Vogue. If you do want to check out James, then his OnlyFans will be linked in the description below. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week, guys. Bye.